The following program is a part of Black Squirrel Entertainment.
What happened on Hollywood's biggest night?
And who let the dogs out? Making Kent feel like Hollywood. This is The Blurb.
Welcome back. I'm your dog stealer, Sam Thomas.
And I'm your backup Brooklyn, Laz Rogers.
Well, it's nice to have you, Laz.
Yeah, I usually don't sit here until Wednesday.
Oh, okay, yeah. Things are moving on up. Mm-hmm. The movies. What's better than the movies? The movies you like winning awards. The 90th Academy Awards happened this past Sunday. Conan O'Brien hosted it and had many fun guest stars in live and recorded sketches like Josh Groban, Jane Lynch, and Sterling K. Brown. The Best Picture award went to Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another, which some feel is deserved and may be making up for previous losses. One Battle After Another won 6 awards in total, including the first award in Best Casting. Sinners was right behind it with 4 wins, including a win at Best Lead Actor for Michael B. Jordan. An upset was Marty Supreme winning 0, and Chalamet was repeatedly ribbed for his comments on the ballet and opera. Finally, Sinners made history with Best Cinematography going to Autumn Arkapaw, who is the first woman to win that award. It was funny, except they clearly wanted to make a Kirk joke, but they couldn't, and it has a weird edit in it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the Oscars. But speaking of the Oscars, several celebrities were supposedly seen wearing red pins with white doves on them. The pins are part of the Artists for Ceasefire campaign in collaboration with artist Shepard Fairey. It calls for a permanent ceasefire in the Israel-Palestine war, the release of hostages, and more humanitarian aid for civilians. This may sound familiar because 2 years ago, at the 2024 Oscars, a number of attendees, including Billie Eilish, Mark Ruffalo, and Ava DuVernay, all wore similar pins in support of Artists for Ceasefire, though those had a different design on them.
Kind of crazy it's been happening for so long.
Yeah, I vaguely remember it starting when I was in college, and now I'm about to be done with it, or at least done with undergrad, so.
And I forget who it is, but the lady that was in that new Star Wars show, she's super about Palestinian liberation and went over and visited. She's really good. I forget her name though. Guys, we've talked about it on the show before, but SNL UK has finally announced their first 3 hosts and musical guests. They also announced that stand-up comedians Patty Young and Anya Magliano will be the Weekend Update hosts. This is the first time a woman has been behind the update desk since Cecily Strong in 2014. The show is premiering with Mother Tina Fey as host and musical guest Wet Leg. They just released the first promo with Tina parodying Mary Poppins. The next host is Jamie Dornan with musical guest Wolf Alice, and the last announced episode is Riz Ahmed hosting with musical guest Casbian. I personally am very excited to watch the new series. It will not be viewable live in the US legally, but some sketches will be available on YouTube, and they have next day streaming rights on Peacock in the US. I've been talking about it for a while. I'm super hyped.
Yeah, I can tell. You get very excited about SNL.
And I knew Tina Fey was going to host because her makeup artist was in London yesterday.
Ah, I see. In an expletive-laced post to Instagram last Thursday, March 12th, Labyrinth, the Emmy-winning composer for Euphoria, seemingly indicated that he would be quitting his involvement with the show. The post read, quote, "I'm done with this industry, F Columbia, double F Euphoria, I'm out, thank you and good night," end quote. Many commenters, including several actors and fellow musicians, were quick to show their support for Labyrinth. One of the commenters was Natalie Minerva, the nail artist for the show, who expressed sympathy and claimed that she had been cut from the show without any further conversation.
Yeah, the show has really fallen off. Season 1 was an adaptation of an Israeli show, and it was good because they didn't have to write their own stuff.
Oh, I see.
But then they had to write their own stuff, and it completely fell off.
Because I remember hearing good things about it, but then I just kind of didn't hear much about it at all.
Billie Eilish may be on her way to win another Oscar as an actress. She is currently in talks to star in a film adaptation of The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. It is set to be directed by Sarah Polley. The Bell Jar novel follows Esther Greenwood, a college student who wishes to be a poet. It follows her through ups and downs, and it talks about hard topics, especially for 1963, such as mental health, mental institutions, and infertility. It'll be an interesting challenge for any actress, but especially for a film debut. We at The Blurb will be looking forward to its premiere. Have you ever read it?
I've not. I have a very long list of classic literature that I need to read that I just keep putting off because I just don't read as much as I used to.
It's really sad.
Oh, that doesn't make me want to read it more, honestly. On Sunday, March 15th, 50 to 60 protesters broke onto the property of Ridgeland Farms, formerly the second largest breeder of research dogs in the United States, where they then proceeded to release numerous dogs. 20 of the protesters were arrested for charges including criminal trespassing and burglary. Among those arrested for trespassing was Alexandra Paul, known for portraying Stephanie Holden on Baywatch in the 90s. In case you were unaware, back in 2022, the same actress was arrested for allegedly stealing 2 chickens from a Foster Farms truck in 2021, though she was ultimately found not guilty.
We need to do more stories of mugshots. That is hilarious.
Yeah, it's certainly a choice.
Next up, let's make your day a little luckier and talk about St. Paddy's Day.
The collaboration between Kent State and the Cleveland Museum of Natural History is a long-standing one.
Dr. Aaron's experimental lab is really state-of-the-art. It's known internationally.
We can recreate any artifacts from the last 3 million years, and the Cleveland Museum of Natural History has pretty much any tool that ancient people used. So we send our students up here to study those examples so they can figure out how to recreate them. And the collaboration led to incredible discoveries right here in Ohio. And it's a dream come true.
My name is Liam Aberly. I am an assistant designer here at Yellow Cake. Everything I do currently is all stuff that builds on top of things I learned at Kent.
They had a different commitment to their craft or to their major. You know, part of that is just who he is naturally, and I think part of that he gleaned and honed at, his time at Kent State.
There has been a bit of a budding scene here in Cleveland between Valerie and some other designers that live around here, and we're really starting to put Cleveland on the map in the fashion world.
Julie was always a voracious reader. She carried 2 novels on an airplane because she'd read one on a 3-4 hour ride. And at some point, I began to notice that she would read a page and couldn't remember what she had just read, and she'd have to go back and read it again.
I don't remember much these days after I read, but less does for me, and I love it.
When I was growing up, my mom was extremely tidy. We were trained to put things back where we got them from. One day, when I walked into my mom's house, I felt like I walked to someone else's house. There was stuff everywhere, and just growing up the way I grew up and to see this transition was very alarming.
When Sean talked to me, it was a wake-up call, and that's when I went to the doctor.
Hey campers, ready to find some 4-leaf clovers, eat gold chocolate coins, and celebrate the real fake Paddy's Day? Today I have Jessica and Andy here to talk about good old St. Paddy's in media.
Yay!
Yay!
Yes.
St. Patrick's Day!
Do you guys have any favorites?
Just the Leprechaun franchise, honestly. Like,
is that the little ugly one?
Yeah. Well, there's a little ugly one, then there's a monster-looking one, because for some reason they made a prequel, and the Leprechaun in the prequel is like the Xenomorph or something. I don't know.
Have you seen is it funny? Is it meant to be scary? I haven't seen that.
Well, it's funny. Actually, I quote one of the quotes from the first movie every St. Paddy's Day, because I really hate the color green. I can't say it on air, but it's...
Oh, does it have a cuss word?
Yeah, it's...
you should just say
cuss words.
It's basically, you lucky charms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I've seen clips of it. They seem generally funny.
They are really bad, but so bad it's good, basically.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you have any favorites?
The ones I can recall is I know Teen Titans the original, not the remake.
Wait, they have a St. Paddy's Day?
I want to say they do. I know the remake does, but I remember watching that, and then of course, being a ginger, everyone's like, "Oh my God, your holiday's coming up!" So I have a few friends that are like, "Oh, you should be in the Ginger Fest during Fake Patties this weekend." Shout out, where a bunch of gingers get together and they race each other. It's so much fun. So many gingers in one place. Could you imagine?
One of my favorites is from the TV show 30 Rock, which I've talked about on here before. written and starring Tina Fey, as mentioned in A Block.
I love Tina Fey.
True, I'm a big Tina Fey fan.
Tina Fey is great.
And they have 2 good episodes, but one of them has one of my favorites where she has to step out for jury duty, and she, throughout the whole episode, it's not super St. Patrick's Day themed, but she starts like understanding why the person set all her coworkers on fire, and then the end of the episode is her almost locking all her coworkers in a room and setting them on fire, and it's one of my favorites. And the other one is that you know the guy who's in all the ads where he's like mayhem or whatever? That guy was a comedic actor, is a comedic actor, and he was in 30 Rock on a recurring role as Tina Fey's character's like on and off again boyfriend, and Dennis Duffy, and he's super Irish. So one of the St. Patrick's Day's episode is him coming back, and then he is trying to make Liz marry her new boyfriend so that they don't start dating again, and it's funny.
Sounds very interesting.
Yeah. I could think of another not so St. Patrick's Day episode of Community, but like, I remember it was like the dean was trying to do like environmental stuff and changing the school's name to something else. Then Leonard was like, but we're already called Greendale. And he was like, okay, then we're featuring a certain band called Green Day, and they found out the Green Day band is an Irish band, not the actual Green Day.
I love that episode because it also has the part where Abed and Troy are working on training that mouse.
Oh yeah.
And there's like a beautiful
duet,
singing at the end. Yeah. It's unironically really good. I re-listened to that one a lot.
Yep.
The guy who does the music for, or did the music for Community, just won his 3rd Oscar for Best Score.
Oh, right.
Because he did the music for Sinners, and he did the music for, not Oppenheimer, but he did the music for some other.
Yeah, I think I saw a post on Instagram about that. It's really cool.
One of my other favorites is from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Their bar is Patty's Pub, and one of them is super proudly Irish, but they were never really airing around the time that St. Patty's Day was happening, but they have one where one of the characters catches a leprechaun, which actually is just a little person he has trapped in a glue trap in the basement. And he does, have you guys ever seen Reservoir Dogs?
No.
I've heard of it.
Okay, there's a part where a guy goes, and before he tortures someone, he like turns up the radio, and he has a knife, and he like does a really funny dance, and they recreate that scene.
Oh wait, I think I know that scene.
Yeah. It also has one of my favorite jokes in the whole series, because a character who is a closeted gay guy, basically throughout the whole series, he came out in the series, but not yet, and he goes, "The Rainbow, that's the gay bar down the street. I'll go see there and check if that's where all the treasure is." And he goes, "What?" And he's like, no, it makes sense, I'll go. And then at the end of the episode, he comes back and he's covered in glitter, and he's shirtless and covered in glitter. And he's like, "Nope, there wasn't. I checked it out."
Had to check it twice.
No treasure. And they're like, and it's just one of my favorites because the way he comes in is so funny. That one, sorry. The B plot is also really good, where they keep wanting to like have an Uber type service where you can drink and they'll drive you to the parade, but then they just keep robbing people and dropping them off on the side of the road.
That's actually really funny.
It's a really good episode.
I think in the you watched the Oscars.
Yes.
There was one actress that was like the first that wasn't Irish.
Oh, Jessie Buckley for Best Lead Actress.
What was she in?
Hamnet.
Hamnet, that's right.
She was also in The Bride.
Oh yeah, I heard that movie's divisive. My friend who loves Frankenstein just hates it, which is sad, but you know.
Well, aren't we lucky? Next up we have a spelling bee to see how lucky we are in a spelling bee, but first we have a video brought to you by Brian about music that is meaningful to him.
What is up? It's me. Hey, like the avatar? Cool. Well, this video is not meant to be about my avatar. So you might be thinking, what is it about then? Music. And I know you may be thinking, on the Blurb, we talk about music a lot. So why is this one any different? Well, I decided to make a little video because I wanted to speak about these 3 bands specifically, one song from each, and what it means to me. So, from the bands I showed earlier, I grew up listening to all 3 of them. Out of the 3 bands that I have chosen, each one has a significant representation from when I grew up. Michael Stanley was with my mom. Foreigner was growing up in general. That was on my own. And Imagine Dragons was from a friend when I moved out of Garfield Heights when I was younger into my parents' current home. Out of the 3, I will start with Michael Stanley. Michael Stanley is actually from here in Cleveland, Ohio, and he has a song dedicated to it called In the Heartland. That song specifically, anytime I'm away from home and I hear Michael Stanley, that song specifically, it will always remind me of Cleveland. Born and raised, as was he. I know that he loves the city, born and raised. So when he made In the Heartland, he wanted to make it so that he can have a stamp on this city regardless. Not Working Again, not Midwest Midnight, In the Heartland. A song unique to Cleveland. And to the second band. And that being Foreigner. Now, Foreigner I grew up with as my parents listened to 70s, 80s rock in general. But with Foreigner, believe it or not, the first song that I ever heard from it, and please don't laugh at me for this, was I Want to Know What Love Is, and yes, I know it's a popular song, but the way I learned about it was different than listening to it on the radio. You know how I actually learned about it? Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakle. You know that scene where the Chipettes are in, go in their lockers and they meet the Chipmunks for the first time? That's like the first things that are kind of come to mind. Well, I don't know why exactly that one out of all of them, besides the movie, like you would think Cold as Ice would be it, right? Or maybe Head Games, or I don't know, Double Vision, or Feels Like the Very First Time. Nope. Please don't laugh at me for that. And then getting to our final band, it is Imagine Dragons. Now, I know Imagine Dragons is not loved by many, but with me, it kind of is because, well, with Imagine Dragons, when I first moved with my parents to their current house at the age of 11, I didn't know much out of 70s, 80s rock, and occasionally, Taylor Swift, because that was played a lot as a kid, even though I didn't listen to it. Yes, I know. All the Swifties are going to come at me now. But I'm going to be honest here. Outside of 70s, 80s rock, I didn't think there was rock available. I didn't really get out of this little bubble, per se. Not literally, but this figurative bubble where I was looped into this thing where I want to keep doing it because this is what I know. I don't explore the new. Well, when I explored the new, and my friend Sam, he started listening to Imagine Dragons. Thunder, it was one of my favorites, but it's iconic. And I'm going to be fair, that's not the song specifically to this. What is it? Radioactive? Believer? No. It is Whatever It Takes. Whatever It Takes was kind of iconic to me and one of the biggest meanings outside of Thunder and Believer, because Whatever It Takes was used when Sam wanted to start YouTube himself. We didn't know much about copyright or editing well, and what did Sam choose for his intro music? Whatever It Takes by Imagine Dragons. And it's not just, reflecting on the old peak days of YouTube back in 2017, but instead, it's more that when I listen to it, I reflect on, how did I get here? I did what it takes. An opportunity presents itself, so you gotta take it. So yeah. That is what all 3 songs mean to me by the 3 bands. I know not the best way to learn about songs, but that's how it was when I wasn't even a teenager yet. So yeah. Anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, back to the blurb.
For some reason, the cast let me run a spelling bee, not knowing that I might screw them over. Today, they have to spell the name of an actor I give them. If they can spell the person's name without writing it, they get 2 points. If they write it, they get 1. Also, no, I'm not doing half points. I'm not nice enough for that. First up is Laz. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Okay, your person is Haley Steinfeld. If you don't know how to spell this,
No, the concern is that there's multiple.
you also have the whiteboard, so you can't
There's
write
multiple ways to spell that first name.
it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. All right. Well, I'm gonna say. Wait, could you repeat the word?
Haley Steinfeld.
Okay. Haley Steinfeld. H-A. I'm gonna say I-L-E-Y-S-T-E-I-N-F-E-L-D. Haley Steinfeld.
Like I said, I'm not giving half points, but you got it wrong. You got one letter wrong from the name. It was another E instead of a Y.
Wait, seriously?
Yep.
It wasn't like an AI thing that I messed up?
Nope, it was literally you replaced one of the E's with a Y.
That's a.
Yeah.
You don't have to say spaces
Yeah, you don't have
when
to
you're
say-
spelling in a spelling bee. You do
Anyway,
not have to say a space.
Next up is Sam. Sam, I know you're gonna get this one easily.
Okay.
The person is Taylor Swift.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. T-A-Y-L-O-R space S-W-I-F-T.
Sam gets 2 points.
Booyah! Sorry.
Next up is Garrett. Your person is Halsey.
What is that?
That's the musician, and she also acts. Halsey.
She's the one with the list.
Yeah.
I don't know. H-A-L-S-E-Y.
Yeah, you got it. 2 points. Next up is Naki.
Okay.
Your person is also easy. Sorry, Laz. I don't know why you got the hardest one, but it was the first one I put. Coco Jones.
Oh, C-O-C-O space J-O-N-E-S.
You guys don't need to say space, but you got 2 points.
Well, thanks to Sam for that.
Yeah, okay. Next is Andy. Hopefully you know this person. Ross Lynch.
Ross Lynch? Okay. I don't know what like.
Don't worry, Laz. I'll get to the harder names.
All right. R-O-S-S L-Y-N-C-H.
Got 2 points. Dang, Laz. I'm sad.
I didn't even know this person.
Oh. That's Brian. You're up. This one might be hard.
Oh God.
But we'll never know if you know how to spell it. Jill Hennessy.
Oh God. J-I-L-L-H-E-N-E-C-Y.
No, it is J. You have the first name right. The last name is H-E-N-N-E-S-S-Y.
Excuse the bleep me?
So you got it wrong again. No half points, people. So please try and get it right. The most points, all tied, is Sam, Garrett, Naki, and Andy. 0 points, Laz and Brian. Jess, where did you come out of?
Hi, friends.
Where?
Cameo.
Oh, your person is. No, what? Let's see if you can spell Haley Steinfeld.
Wait, no, because you said it.
I didn't say it.
Yeah, you did.
Fine.
Like a Ryan.
Winona
Gosling.
Ryder.
Who?
Winona Ryder.
Yeah. W-Y-N-O-N.
I'm just gonna stop you there. You were wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
W-I.
there's an I in there?
Yeah. Anyways, next is Laz. Come on back. Then yeah, it's you, Sam. Your person should be easy, hopefully, and you know how to spell it. Michael B. Jordan.
What? Do you want me to say the spaces and the period?
Like I said, I don't need it, but sure.
Okay. Well, I don't plan on it because that's not part of a spelling bee.
Okay.
All right. Michael B. Jordan. M-I-C-H-A-E-L-B-J-O-R-D-A-N. Michael B. Jordan.
You got it wrong.
What?
You switched the E and the A in the first name.
Does he have it spelled the weird way? Are you kidding? Why do these people have their names spelled in the dumb ways?
So sadly, Laz, you still don't get a point. Sam.
Yeah.
Your person is Saoirse Ronan.
Saoirse.
Saoirse.
Okay. I actually got this.
Okay. I hope you do.
Lady Bird was like my favorite movie. S-A-O-R-I-S-E space R-O-N-A-N. Done.
You switched the I and the R. You would have got it, but I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You did not get it. Next. Nope. Next is Garrett. Hopefully you know this person. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Say it again?
Nope, it's actually pronounced Gyllenhaal. That's how he pronounces it. Yep. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Shoot. J-A-K-E.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say it?
Gyllenhaal.
J-U-E-L-L-E-N-H-A-L-L.
Did you say J?
Did I say G?
Say the last name again.
Huh?
Say the last name again. Say how you just spelled it.
Did I say J?
No, just say how you spelled it.
I don't know how to spell that.
Well, you would have gotten it right if you said J is what I heard, but if you said G, you would have gotten it right. But you already have 2 points, so hopefully you're fine. But no, you did not get it right.
Okay.
Get out of here. Not Laz, Naki. God, you guys. I was scared. Yeah.
Okay. Back up again. What do we got? Oh, I don't like that smirk, y'all.
Your
Y'all should just
person
smirk.
is Chiwetel
Huh?
Ejiofor.
Repeat that?
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Oh, gosh. Can I just walk off?
It is an easy one.
Okay.
You got this. I believe in you. You should have it.
Repeat it one more time, please.
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Okay. C-H-E-U-A-T-A-L L-A-G-U-E-T-A-L. I have no idea. I messed it up.
Brother, I was gonna be so surprised. You were so close in the beginning, but it started with a C and an H, but as soon as you said the next letter, it was wrong.
Oh, man. I wasn't getting that either way.
Next up is Andy.
Question. That's Mordo from Doctor Strange.
It is.
All right. Got it.
You have Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, God. Lincoln. I'm sorry. Okay.
That's why I didn't give it to you.
MATTHEWMCAUGHEY?
No.
God.
MCCONAUGHEY.
Okay, well, I'm quoting him then. Woo, bam!
Okay. This is probably gonna be the last one. So, hopefully, Brian gets it. Hopefully you know how to spell this person's name. Aquafina.
Aquafina?
Yep.
A-Q-U-P-H-E-A-N-A. Aquafina. I know it's wrong.
No, that's not. That is how Aqua is spelled, but not Aquafina. It's AWKWAFINA.
WTF?
Guys, there's a tie between Sam, Garrett, Naki, and Andy. So there are winners, but that was kind of sad to watch. But after the break, some of the cast will talk about documentaries they've seen and love. Hopefully, Jess doesn't comment on 9/11.
Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a journey.
And although I may be lonely, stick around for what each of the cast members has planned for today.
All that and more on College Voice.
Peace.
Peace out.
Hey there, welcome to Kent Core.
Kent Core. Kent Core.
Kent Core. To Kent Core. Sound cut off.
Hey, I want to do this thing, and the chances of someone telling you no are 0. We always want help here. We always want someone willing to jump into different things. And at the end of the day, if that's something you want to do, either as a career or just as a hobby, learning those skills that we get here, it's what should push you to keep doing it.
We've had plenty of professionals come into our campus because they really love the work that students are doing here. Just having that professional experience that we try to mimic every day, I have really been able to show up and confidently say to employers, I've tried this, I've edited, shot, and interviewed plenty of people and think I could be an asset to this newsroom, but I want to learn.
As much as we love reality TV and dramas, documentaries bring a whole new angle to the film industry. Today, Sam, Andy, Naki, and I are going to talk about some of our favorite documentaries and why we enjoy watching them. So I want to say my favorite is MH370. I know it's not 9/11, but I like anything about planes. And that has been missing for over 10 years, although everyone knows what the ending of that documentary will be because they still don't know what fully happened to it. So do you guys have any favorites?
Is that the one that just disappeared over the ocean and they can't find?
Yeah, and they're thinking it went down in the South Indian Sea.
Oh, wait, I think I heard about that. I remember. Wait, was it when I was 14?
It was 2014.
Yeah, it kind of was. Oh, wow. God.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Unk.
One of my favorites, I definitely recommend it. It's free to watch on Tubi. It's called Crumb. It's about R. Crumb, who is a comic artist, and he's a huge pervert, and he's really weird. And you're watching the documentary and you think, oh, this is a weird guy. Then you meet his brothers and you're like, oh my God, how is he that normal? Because his brothers are really messed up. And they do a reveal halfway through the documentary that actually made me stand up out of my seat. I really enjoyed this documentary, yeah, because they set him up to be this sort of guy, and then halfway through they drop this bombshell that they haven't mentioned before, and it changes kind of the whole way you look at him and his personality. And I think it's really interesting, and I really liked it.
Naki?
I would say, because I haven't really seen too much documentaries, but I will say one that I've seen recently that I really enjoyed was the Woodstock 99 one. It was called Trainwreck Woodstock 99. I believe it's on Netflix. That one, honestly, that pretty much made me want to go back and watch more documentaries because I haven't seen a lot, but then I stumbled across that one on Netflix, and I was like, huh. Maybe there's more to a deep dive to documentaries than I thought. So that's really the one that was really good and brought me back to watching more documentaries.
Yeah, Netflix is definitely a big hub for documentaries.
Was that the one with the mud fight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Green Day and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I heard it was a train wreck.
I heard it was too.
Andy?
You know what makes me feel even older? So I don't remember the names of the documentaries I've seen, cause like back in the days, I would just like turn on the History Channel or Discovery or Animal Planet and just watch from those. And like, we have to look at the TV guide to know what the names were. So I don't remember the names of those things like at all. But then History Channel shifted to conspiracy, so I still don't know why they call it History Channel, by the way. It's Conspiracy Channel. So yeah, but like back in the days, that was like one of the best memories I had learning about history. But I do like a lot of like history documentaries. I think I looked it up about one of them, and it's called something like Attack and Counter or something, the story of the U-505, which is a U-boat that that the US like took from the Germans in World War II. That was a really cool one, but like that's the only one I remember from my childhood. And the ones I remember from modern days, they're usually like really bad one, like Netflix's Cleopatra.
Oh.
Because I unfortunately saw that. It was not good. So
that can make
like
sense. Yeah.
Another one that I liked was the Joplin documentary that came out like basically about a year ago, from back in 2011. I'm a big weather person because I'm also from the South, and
What
I
is
love
Joplin?
Joplin is a city in Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
And there's this really massive tornado that came through. It's almost like Toasters. And like it was happening like right after a college graduation.
I do remember. Is it on Netflix?
Yes.
Okay, I do remember seeing the trailer for
It's
that.
very interesting because like I've never really knew much about tornadoes because I usually don't get them in my area. We have hurricanes usually in North Carolina, but I know it's tornado season up here, so I think you guys should watch it and see if.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer for that like many times. I haven't actually like watched it, but I'll have to do that.
They talk about pretty graphic stuff of what happened.
Yeah.
There's people who actually got trapped in it and like still survived. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
like
that
they
was
literally,
crazy.
like in the trailer, they literally said like it just felt like calm and just like they just looked up and saw like the eye of the storm.
So yeah, anyone else have any more?
One that
Oh.
One that I think.
go.
Oh, that was rude. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
But one I think I'd be remiss without mentioning is Ken Burns from PBS. He did Ken Burns baseball. He did Ken Burns Civil War. I think he also did Ken Burns World War II. He does a bunch of docuseries, and they're all really good. Ken Burns baseball is one of the only times I've ever like cared about sports. Like,
which is fair.
It's he also has one about music too. It's really I just love his docuseries, and I'd recommend it to all of them. They're really well produced.
Country music.
Oh, country music.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love that one.
Yeah, actually, speaking of docuseries, there is one that I saw, like, I think that came out like 2 years ago. Actually, I think both of these, the ones that I watched actually came out 2 years ago. It's I Love You, You Hate Me, which is the Barney documentary, which talks about how, like, every adult just, like, craps on it and everything, and, like, what it went through when it was, like, popular, and, like, how they bashed on it. And then the other one was Quiet on Set, the Dark Side of Kids TV.
I've seen that one.
That one actually like got me to walk out the room like I think like twice.
Was it
because
about
of how, like,
Nickelodeon?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
I
like
heard about
very.
that.
It was like very like. It didn't like really show anything, but it, like just the stories you like it told. It just made you want to like get up and leave. That's how like how interesting and like how cool it was.
It was very detailed to
Very
the point you
detailed,
could
too.
actually like imagine what
Oh,
it
yeah,
was actually
absolutely.
like.
Okay, how about
Yeah, go ahead, Andy.
Okay, so how about a more upbeat one? There's this one I really like from 2011, Jiro Dreams of Sushi. That one's really good. It's about this this guy Jiro Ono, he's getting old. He is like a sushi chef, and he's trying to pass down his sushi skill to like an heir. And like what fascinates me about this one is like Japanese cuisine is such an art form. Like they portray that so well in the documentary. Like I think he would sit and massage like each grain of rice and stuff, and I think that's really cool to see like food as an art form. Like it's so mesmerizing in a way. So.
Oh, you're right.
And it was
you're
like
right,
a huge.
yeah.
It was a huge documentary.
Yeah, it
super
was.
Famous. It's like that one oh
Sorry, go ahead. You were
what's the one with that got the one with the whale? Blackfish? Is that what it's called?
I don't.
That one was big. I remember watching that. I remember my mom watching that one, and we had never been to SeaWorld, but she was like, "We're never going to SeaWorld."
Oh yeah.
Because it was
Oh
the
yeah,
evil-
I did hear about that
See,
one,
that
and I did
was-
see it. I just didn't know the name.
I
But
think
yeah,
the-
that was messed up.
Yeah, I think that was one I watched as a kid about shark fin soups, and
Oh, yeah.
like my brother would be like he would eat shark fin soups a lot when we go to a Chinese restaurant, and like after I saw that, I'm just like, yeah, buddy, let's stop with that. Like,
Yeah, I probably would not want to eat that. No.
Yeah, he eventually did stop though, like, cause yeah, it's just too cruel. These things.
It's bad.
You had
Yeah.
one to say, Jeff?
Referencing back to the Jiro documentary, what do you remember what it streams on?
Who? I'm not sure actually. I think I vaguely saw that it's on Hulu, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm
It
not
might be on
sure.
Hulu, yeah.
But I'm not 100% sure. I just remember like seeing it in class and one time before that. Oh, also fun fact, I think American Dad parodied that movie in an episode, which is really cool.
Oh, nice.
But yeah.
Have you guys seen the one about the mom texting the like high school couple one?
Oh no, I missed that one, but I remember it was blowing up on
think I
Twitter.
may have heard of it.
It was so basically there's this woman's daughter, and like all of a sudden she started receiving like death threats and just like very inappropriate messages, and like in the end they found out it was the mom doing it, and she was just like, I did send those, but I didn't send the first one. I'm like, that doesn't make you innocent.
Yeah, it doesn't make
because
you
of
innocent
that.
at all.
But I definitely recommend it, along with like the one about Piper. What's her name? She's like this very Raquel.
Oh yeah, I think I don't know.
Very popular like kid TikTok. There's this
Kid
whole
influencer.
documentary about them, and
Yeah, the kid, like the dark side of kid influencing. or
Yeah,
kid influencing,
it
whatever
was
is.
very interesting. I watched
I've
it with
heard
my
Yeah, I've heard
parents.
of it. I've seen like a few bits of it, but it gets deep.
Yeah, I think
I heard it gets deep.
people made a lot of like video essays about her on YouTube, even because of like the things that have come up. But yeah.
Yeah. Up next, things get a little chaotic as our cast members' improv skills are put to the test, and delivering unplanned eulogies for randomly chosen celebrities. Don't worry, it's all good and fun, but you won't want to miss it.
Brush, brushy, brush, brushy, brush, brush your teeth. Every day and every night. Now it's your parents' turn. Here's what you gotta do. Let them have your toothbrush so that they can brushy brush your teeth. Great job, you're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Help your teeth stay healthy. Brushy brush with a grown-up every day.
Illicit fentanyl is the deadliest drug threat that our nation has ever experienced. We lost Leo when he was only 19, killed by fentanyl he didn't even know he was taking. He was my heart, my son.
My grandson. I wish you could have met him. Such a beautiful young man. Kind, smart, funny, sweet, a great kid.
Go to ladrfoundation.org to join us in the fight against fentanyl.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I swear
Kyle. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
Do we have a gun?
What are you doing in there?
What's that?
I wouldn't do that. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Many Olympians have launched their careers at Kent State University. In track and field, veteran coach Nathan Fanger has propelled 2 star athletes to the Summer Games. Following in their powerful footsteps is Olympic hopeful Gabby Bailey. Gabby's high school coach knew Kent State would be a perfect home for the Jamaican star after seeing the success of one of his former athletes, Olympian Daniil Thomas Dodd.
Kent is a good place to grow because the environment here is unmatched compared to other schools. It's not just a good place for athletes, it's a good place for everybody. Everybody feels supported here.
Coach Fanger helps Gabby grow athletically and academically.
We want to go win conference championships and we want to see people's success outside of track and field, but to get there, you've got to be able to be supportive through the whole process, right? I'm there essentially 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It's like an experience that you probably won't get anywhere else. And it's just a feeling of being welcome all the time.
Good morning. Hope you all had a good weekend and are ready to be inspired. One quick thing I want to remind you guys to be studying.
Major key alert. Did you just look at your phone while you was in class? You played yourself.
Class, today we're talking about inspirational quotes.
You want to get that paper? You better turn in that paper and get an A+. That's a major key. Another one. Mogul talk. You want to reach the mountaintop? You got to go hard. To succeed, you have to believe. Stay focused. Fly higher than the eagle. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Louise, can you give me an example of an inspirational quote from recent history?
Don't play yourself. The key is to make it.
And who said that?
I did. Now that's a major key alert.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at getschool.com.
So, imagine you found out that a celebrity had died, and you were given an impromptu opportunity to give them a eulogy. That's basically the game, but anyways, we do not wish death on any of these celebrities at all, but this is just for fun. It's a fun improv game, and I have a cup in front of me with 21 celebrity names on it. This is also not a prop stolen from GrabBag, by the way. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, let's get started. First up, we have Naki. All right, let me pick. I'm feeling this one. Let's see. Oh, I got 2. Never mind. Let's see. You got Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay. We are gathered here today to witness the passing of. I'm sorry. We are gathered here today to witness an unbearing of a lady of such tall and beautiful elegance, and a very, I can't say, but very nice undercarriage. You starred in so many newspapers.
Other than
or Hunger Games.
Yeah, other than Hunger Games, X-Men, name one movie she was in.
You said one movie? I would say, but I'm too sad to say anything.
Okay. No.
I didn't know she
Keep
was
going.
in that. I only know her for her modeling career.
Wait, what?
Okay. Oh, this guy's wrong. As you guys can see, the people just don't understand the grace and elegance that she brought to the not only the screen but the newspaper books.
Okay.
But in any sort of way,
Alright, that's
you shall
pretty
be buried.
good. Okay,
you shall be
next
buried
up.
with stacked elegance. Thank you.
I think next up we have Sav. You excited, Sav?
We'll see.
Okay, I'm gonna... Let's go with this one. And you're getting Quentin Tarantino.
Everyone, the words I have to say for this man is that he owed me a lot of money. And I'm coming after his family. Truly. He owed me a lot of money. I have no nice words to say. I don't know why he chose me to do it, but I got chosen. He owes me a lot of money, about $1 billion. And someone better give it to me now, at this point. If I don't get it, I will find you. I don't know any movies about that man. Do I care? No. Again, he owes me money. I want it. If I don't get it, I will find him. If you're a part of his family, I will find you. That's not a threat. That's a promise.
Surprised by you if you're one of his families. That's how we say you.
Anyway, I will say though, my mom did try to name my brother after him. I told her no, mainly because he owed me money. I still want it, and I'm not getting it. Why not?
And he was weird with feet.
He is weird with feet.
Yeah.
So why can't I get my money is the main thing. $1 million. If I don't get that, I want $1 billion. If I don't get that, I want $1 trillion. Because I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep raising the stakes. I want my money. And I don't care how you feel. You shouldn't have gave me this
he
person.
hates MCU movies.
Which is okay.
He what?
Yes.
Has he never seen? Again,
Rare W.
if I don't get my money, I will come after him.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right.
Hopefully that's enough
Pretty
for
good.
you.
Okay, next up we have Sam. I hope we get a controversial one because I think I added some in here, but
Kevin Spacey.
no, no. But yeah, okay. Hopefully this is a good one here. Oh shit.
I'm ready.
All right, you're getting Jared Leto.
Okay.
Oh.
Jared, we are here to commemorate the life of the performer and artist in general because he was a musician too, I think. That was Jared Leto. He was originally
alleged cult leader.
True. Oh, that is true. He was kind of a bad guy.
Name a movie.
Morbius.
Okay.
You also got Suicide Squad.
Nice.
Terrible Joker.
You also,
Terrible Joker.
You also got one because he was a heartthrob. I don't think people realize things have changed. His public opinion has changed because of his method acting for that bad Suicide Squad movie. But he was like a heartthrob for a while. He was in stuff in the 90s, I think.
Yeah.
Fight Club. He was in Fight Club?
He was
You don't even know.
Did not know that.
He was in this movie called Urban Legends, and till this day, he denies that he is in it.
Oh, is it bad?
No, it's good. but
Oh,
he
yeah, I was going to say, it can't be as bad as Morbius. I saw Morbius in theaters. It was such a waste of time. Like, I have videos of me before, and all my friends are in the car, like, it's Morbin time. Like, we're so excited. Like, we all start talking about how much we loved Morbius and how much we loved Jared Leto. And then I had to walk home, and I was so bored and lethargic. Like, that movie is so bad. And I think, like, Matt Smith is in it. He's bad. There's one cool shot where this lady's walking down a hallway, and the lights start flickering, and then it goes out, and then she's attacked by the titular Morbius. And that's pretty good. But other than that, we don't really care that he died, and that's the Blurb opinion. Thank you.
Yep.
We get a shot at redemption. All right.
All right.
No, we're done.
That was good.
Nope. Okay, so what do you guys think about each other's eulogy? I'm probably gonna
Yours
give,
is pretty
like,
good.
I just want to
That was
say,
a good bit.
me and Sam hated our people.
I didn't even get a good
Rocky
person.
tried, but
Yeah.
again, I want my money.
Yeah, I didn't really
Yeah.
get a good person.
Yeah, there were a lot of good ones in
I would have
there.
put in
You
some
could give me a
evil
random
ones.
person like right now. I'll literally do one on the spot on the couch.
Okay, I think that would be funny. Just
It's gotta be a short one.
I want my money.
I will literally do
just,
one. I'll literally do one in a
just
minute.
be quick about it, because I think that would be fun.
Oh, absolutely.
Hugh Laurie from Dr. House.
Okay, Hugh Laurie.
Or from the sketch comedy.
Let me just say that
Realm.
Hugh Laurie is definitely one of, if not the worst sketch actor that I have ever seen. Okay, let me be clear with you. All right, I'm not like Sav where he owes me money. He owes me his whole life savings. Okay, he promised something to my family at the age of 20,
just
at the age
copying.
of 3. Okay, all I'm saying is that
You're just copying.
Sav literally got the money from Quentin. All right, all I need is his heart. Okay, he literally said he would give up. He literally said he would give up one of his kidneys to my grandma when I was 3 years old. Okay,
Wow.
he hasn't done that yet. He hasn't done that. He literally
was also
said he
pretty
would die
good
from
on
both
Veep.
kidneys.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Again,
he was terrible in Veep. Okay, and I will stand on that take with full bars. Okay.
Are you being
Okay,
intentionally
poser.
dense? Huh? Anyways,
That's a
you,
house
I think you guys did a pretty good job, like, improving.
Again.
I do like the dead thing. You straight up copy that.
That was really
just
good.
now, but it's pretty
Yeah.
good still. I really like Sam just
Thank you.
going at it.
Oh,
for,
5 Seconds to Mars. That was his, I forgot to say that. He did 5 Seconds to Mars.
Yes, he did.
you
For
would do better.
Jared Lee.
told you he would do better.
But yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I like Sam's the most, mainly because
fine. That's okay. I still want my money.
I really
Sav just
hate
wants-
Jared Leto.
I just want my money.
And
that's
that
all
was
that matters.
that was pretty good.
Jared Leto's kind of 2 for 2 in bad movies.
That was a pretty good
probably
roast
a 10
on
for
Jared.
We probably did, but I just want
That's
my
okay.
money.
Sav will
We
literally hunt Quentin Tarantino down.
I mean, he's
Quentin, if you're listening to this,
wait.
give her the money.
Yeah, he's retiring soon. I
Well,
think.
I can find
Well-
him.
He made his own stupid rule about only making 8 or 10 movies
Quentin,
or whatever, and now he
when she catch you-
refuses
when
to
she
make
catch
the
you-
last
When she catches
movie.
you, Tarantino. When she catches you. Sav, what you gonna do when you
He's
catch
a
Tarantino?
chud.
When I catch you, you won't even notice I'm there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
And Glorious Bastards was pretty good, though, we have to admit.
Okay.
And also, it wouldn't be too bad if Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was your last movie. That one was pretty good, too.
Guys,
Now he's directing a play on the West End.
again.
Oh, okay.
Again.
Like I said, me and Sam, I knew we were gonna do it.
True.
Yes, that's great.
I did my best.
All right, and that's all the time we have from the Blurb tonight for you. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel, BSE The Blurb, to see more of our beautiful faces and get more of those celebrity by tuning back in next Tuesday at 8 p.m. for more Hollywood at Ken. Have a great night, Portage County.
Hey there, I'm Lance Bass, and this is Chip. For more than 100 years, American Humane has been on the front lines protecting animals in times of crisis. From Pearl Harbor to 9/11, the California wildfires, and the coronavirus pandemic, American Humane Rescue has provided life-saving assistance for animals in virtually every major national disaster. If you're anything like me, your pets mean the world to you. And if disaster strikes, you want to keep them safe. To prepare for an oncoming disaster, ensure your pet has secure and up-to-date identification. And if you must evacuate, remember to take your disaster preparedness kit with you. To learn more about disaster planning and how to keep your best friends safe, please visit AmericanHumane.org.
Did you know that children growing up with poor air quality have smaller lungs and higher rates of asthma than children that grow up with good air quality? And unfortunately, poor communities have poor air quality. IQ Air Foundation is working to change this. Today, the IQ Air Foundation provides filtration technology to schools with poor air quality through our Clean Air for Kids program. Our goal is to help over 50,000 school children every year breathe over 90% cleaner air indoors, helping to level the playing field, reduce barriers to learning, reduce sick days, and increase test scores. Mitigating poor air quality is key to environmental justice. Help clean air for kids reach more children at IQAirFoundation.org.